Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Mr. Free Corner again. I am back, and I just wanted to, come to you guys. It's Sunday, and not a whole lot going on, not a lot of news as far as XRP goes or anything like that. But I felt like this would give me the perfect opportunity to just give you some insight on what, the other things that I'm doing, ways that I am trying to make money and whatnot. I see, I've put in the description of my videos a couple things like, Binance and arbitraging, which arbitraging has been, it's been treating me well. Although I did recently kind of make I won't call it a mistake. I was trying to put myself in a position to take advantage of the price of the arbitrage coin going up. But so the way they have it set up now, once you pull your coins out or pull your money out, you can't get back into what they call the A-bot. You have to wait 10 days. So I'm in that waiting period. I can't jump back in for another, I think it's another 5 days. I mean, today's the 5th, I believe. So I can't get back in until the 10th, which is fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. So as you can see here, this is the arbitraging site. Let's see, let's move it up a little bit. So basically, in here, you can see how much each ARB is worth. One ARB equals $3.46. Well, just the other day, they had an announcement. The CEO of the project, him and a couple of other guys, they were giving some information about the project, and basically the price went up. It went up to over $5. Now, when I got into arbitraging, I was at just around about $1,200 in, and over a period of about, I'd say about 15 days, or maybe a little longer than 15 days, actual days, because there were some times where I pulled out half, and just different things that I was doing. I didn't have the entire amount actually accruing money. But basically what they do is they take advantage of the arbitraging. If you're not familiar with arbitraging is, it's just taking advantage of the price of a coin on one exchange compared to that same coin on another exchange. So say you buy it on one exchange for a lower price, you take it, switch it over to this other exchange, you sell it over there for a higher price if it's marked higher. So you can actually make some pretty good gains. This particular site, I've been getting anywhere from like 60, I've seen it as low as 65, or rather 0.65%, and all the way up to 2 or 3%. So they say it'll be roughly about 1% per day. So with the money that I had in there, it would range anywhere from around $10 all the way up to, I've seen it up to $13. Okay, so I made with just my money in it, I went from $1,200 to right at $1,500 in coins, or rather not in coins, because it's not in coins. It's actually they're actually using money. So you have to, when you put your money in the A-bot, it actually converts it to like cash or dollars. Well, they take those dollars and then they buy the coins that you need. They don't do that in the ARB. So what happens is, if your money is in the A-bot and the coin goes up, you can't take advantage of the increase in price of the coin. So it's kind of one or the other, right? Now I'm sitting at 385 coins. Now it would have been more if I had sold them for when the price was lower. Now it's quite a bit lower. So, and I sold them at a higher amount. No, I'm sorry, I bought them at a higher amount, so I didn't get as many. When it was at a lower price, at one point I had like almost 500 coins. So really, a lot of that just kind of depends on when you do things, right? And I'm not really concerned about it. This is I really like this project. They only have about 8 million coins that will ever be in circulation. That's the cap. Right now, I think it's around 3 million that are in circulation. So inevitably, these coins, I mean, they're gonna go up. So you know, it is what it is. I mean, sometimes we make moves, and it's just not the best move maybe at the time, or whatever the case may be. We do know that there will be a bull run. Once that happens, everything's going to go up. Just just believe that, know that. you know I mean, can I guarantee it? No. But we're looking at historical data as far as Bitcoin and all these coins are concerned. And you have your uptrends, you have your downtrends, and that's just the nature of the market. The stock market does the same thing. So right now we're just on the bottom end of that. Um, I mean, as I've said before, look, don't worry, keep your coins. Don't let anybody or let anything cause you to get rid of them. Just keep them, hang on to them. You're gonna whoever you are out there, everybody, as long as you keep your coins, you will be fine. That's just a fact. That isn't just my opinion. That is historical data. Okay. If you sell now, whatever it's at now, that's all you get. That's a fact. So as long as you follow that one rule, don't invest any more than you are willing to lose. All right, willing. There are a lot of reasons for that, but just remember that one rule. That's the golden rule as far as crypto is concerned. So moving on, I'll just go through here. So this is actually the dashboard. I have 385 ARB. It doesn't equal what I used to have in here, but it's not a big deal. Like I said, it's going to go back up. I'm not really concerned about it. So we'll just go ahead and go to the ABOT. Now, this is basically what you would see in the ABOT, right? It's saying right now that the ARB price in ABOT is $3.79. So between here and what it says up here, there's going to be a difference. Usually, sometimes it's on par, but usually there's going to be a bit of a difference. So what typically will happen is you'll see your total investment, you'll see the active investment. So sometimes if you put money in, you'll have pending. If it's over $250, it will eventually go active after 4 a.m. UTC, right? So if you put it in, say at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, well, by 4, depending on where you are, 4 a.m. UTC. Well, it's UTC, so it'll be there at 4 a.m. UTC. Just it'll change. It'll be different according to where you are as far as your time. Now, once it goes, when it's over here, say you have $300, right? It'll show 300 here, and then total investment, it'll show 300, but it will show 0 as the active investment. So I mean, just to kind of give you an idea about it. Today's profit, this is how much you actually get. So like today's profit would have been 1%, right? So so it would have shown you how much you got in ARB. And so say that was maybe 2.5 or whatever it might have been. Okay. And then it shows you total earned in ARB. So you only have a balance here if you are not automatically reinvesting, or you have not already clicked this button to transfer it to your wallet or reinvested your earnings. Okay, so anyway, I'll move on. So they got a couple of things. You got the MBOT where you do it manually, and they have the vault. They haven't explained that very much, or they haven't explained it at all. And then you have your exchange. This is where you buy and sell ARB or Ethereum. You have an affiliate, which I put my affiliate code up there. As you can see, I have 0 affiliates, which is fine. I mean, I don't do these things to go and grab people. I put the offer out there, and if somebody else is interested in it, that's awesome. I definitely want to be able to help. If any of you do sign up into ARB, look into it or anything, just hey, hit me up, ask me any questions you have about it. I'll definitely do my best to answer your questions. So then you have a support line. So you run into any problems, you can send the support team a message. they are really good about getting back to you. So that's not a big deal at all. Shows you all your transactions in here, and then you have your announcements here. So I mean, like I said, I like the site. If you get a chance, hey, check it out if you're interested. All right. So I just wanted to go over Tron. Tron is another coin that I'm invested in. I like it. I like what they're doing. I like the idea of a decentralized web. I like the fact that one day, it's very possible we'll have something as big as YouTube, yet you can still make money. You don't have to worry about getting censored. I mean, all that stuff. Okay, so one day we'll see it. Not just yet, but we are going to see it. I don't really want to go through all of this right here. If you get a chance, I'll put the link here in the description. You can check it out. But I just want to let you know, hey, Tron is I feel is a very good buy. It is down right now, but so is everything else. I can tell you this though, they just recently purchased BitTorrent. There's a possibility that they could be working in some way with Alibaba. I think that Alibaba is likely to use Tron as their purchasing medium. So you'll be able to go in there, grab your Tron, and buy whatever you want as an option. Excuse me. And again, I mean, their purpose, what Tron wants to do, what Justin Sun wants to do, is he wants to surpass Ethereum. All right. And hey, I think that is great because Tron's transactions per minute is extremely high, especially as it relates to Ethereum, and it can be adjusted to hit, I think, if I'm not mistaken, either 100,000 or 1 million transactions per second, which is absolutely amazing. And it can do that. It's just right now it's not set up to do that. From what I understand, it would just take a few tweaks to make that happen. It isn't like they have to introduce a different, they have to introduce sharding or something like that. That, from my understanding, I could be wrong, but from my understanding, I do believe it's just a matter of making a few adjustments. So it's been a lot of news about Tron. They have released their mainnet. They have their virtual machine that has been completed. They have as it says, this is a more stable, more secure coin because one thing, it's not mineable. All the coins are already available. There are some that are locked up, but there is no mining with this particular coin. So there are several things that you don't have to worry about. 51% of tax and certain things like that. If I'm not misspeaking. But yeah, there are several things you don't have to be concerned about as far as Tron is concerned. Plus, these guys, I'm going to tell you, these guys really have done a lot. I mean, they have really done their work. I like I said, I really like their project. I really like it. I'm highly impressed with these guys. Justin Sun, I mean, he's a millennial and he knows his stuff. I mean, I got to give it to him. Now, hey, as far as anything else goes, look, I just want to say this. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, commenting, liking, all of that. The reason I'm doing this is because I feel as though I have something to contribute. And you know what? I mean, I'm just going to keep on doing this, and if you guys follow me, that would be absolutely great. I really, really, really appreciate it. So anyway, guys, continue to watch, continue to follow, definitely subscribe, hit the bell, like, come back for more. This is Mr. Free Coiner. God bless.